What's up, YouTube? How is everyone? Welcome to Healing Power of Divine Universe. I am a messenger for the higher power, and God is here today with a very important message. So please like and share this video, as God is here to help heal the sicknesses in this world that have been here for far too long. I am never to shut up again. Thank you, God, for choosing me for these messages. Today we're here to figure out what is going to be happening for the earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn between January 1st and the 31st of 2022. Let's get started. I will show you the oracle and tarot cards I pulled, and then we'll move on to my channeled message. We have selling drugs. Stop heroin addiction before it stops you. By the way, you stink again today. Stop drug abuse, please. Discontent and boredom. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You show up in your own reading, or this is a man that's working in finances, going over auditing people's finances because they're not adding up. We have CIA investigating good. Witch healer. Hopkins witch showing up in this reading always, people. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, reputation, stress, destiny. You are fucking ugly, spells being returned, or just ugly inside out. Spiritual strength. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, showing up in your own reading. Never knew who you were truly fucking with. We have hand fasting union. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Something, again, is being investigated here tremendously. Projections, how people project themselves out into the world. A facade, people were putting on a facade. Undercover cop, I believe he is investigating you too. LOL, good luck to Kinder and Paul too, as everyone ratted on you too. A real undercover cop is in Wyoming to prove a psychic is telling the truth, to get her money and properties back too, so she can finally have a life she was meant to have 12 years ago that her family took too. By the way, you are never to say I am poor too. LOL. Triumph and success. Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fake deaths. Stop life insurance fraud. We have balance. Mabon, I think is Mabon, balance. We have shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. The Fool, stepping off that cliff into the unknown. Somebody starting a new venture. And then the last card is perfection. Okay, so let's move on to this channeled message. This is a hard message to deliver for a psychic and also a loving sister and aunt too. But God is here to speak a truth that is to not be stopped. I am never to say no way, by the way, as my loving nephew is also involved in human trafficking women, men, and children too. Along with my Virgo real brother too. I feel like I have lost my own children too, as I love him the most and used to care for him the most too, up until he decided to kill a child for nothing too. I know this message isn't for all of the earth signs, but please listen, as God needs us to stop these people again today, as they too are so sick too. And by the way, Candace, I know you tried to stop me again, but what you are to see is I am on a mission to stop human traffickers the most. as you all gloat and now involved my nephew the most in this sickness too. Laura isn't aware, but then again, you are not her, as you claimed on that fake DFS report too. God is not your friend, and in the end, I never was too, as I watched you rip my life apart too. You all are tremendously caught and now are going to rot in prison. And by the way, I am aware you think you are a witch too. But my Hopkins ancestors said to you they're never going to stop haunting you the most, as you changed my brother and my mother's son into a complete stranger. And by the way, my mother is never to say I love you too, as she was on a mission to prove nothing to you, as she listened to your lies and gossip the most about her son the most, and that Laura too. Which she told you I fucking can smell you too, and seriously blame you the most, as you were paid to hurt my grandson too. Now Cora is here to say I want you to be here too, as I can spell you the most too, and smell you the most too, as she fucking hates that smell and that nasty cooking too. By the way, Jake is never to judge my granddaughter and daughter again, as they both are so special to God the most, as they too are not ever going to see you too. And by the way, Jake is never to steal her inheritance too, as I left him nothing. So tell him to stop those fake deaths too, as we all told on him the most, and yes, me too. So go pick that needle up and gamble again, as you have nothing left to gloat about, as you are a fucking joke that is so broke you both sell your children too. So God is on a mission to stop this now, and so good luck to in that lust prison, where my daughter's friends will kick your ass and rape you too. By the way, they are seeking the death penalty too, for my grandson too, so stop this before he really hears the truth that you lied to about him too, and he kills you too. Thank you, God, for saying no way to my grandson being that way. I suggest you both become rats, the most like that Kinder and Paul too. By the way, who is schizophrenic today? I believe that Jake too, and your rotten pussy friend PDC too. LOL, good luck, and say hey from Sunny, as those girls heard about you too and are waiting to punch you too, and will every day for hurting an earth angel that showed a new way of thinking. And by the way, you are so smelly, Jake cheats on you too, so fuck you too. LOL. Peace and blessings.